Well, good evening, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this December the 9th, 2024. I'm hoping everybody had a great Monday out there. So far, everybody has a great Monday evening. Hope everybody continues to stay safe and well, and also enjoy the weather because it's the only weather you got. Okay, in tonight's video, we're going to be talking about the lower 48 plus the satellite imagery for the tropics. But like I said, the tropics are quiet at this time. But you can see the subtropical jet. That's why I like showing this system here, because you can see the subtropical jet moving from portion of the eastern Pacific across Mexico and also across Texas, also in the portions of the southeastern U.S. as a storm system moving in. You can see in the northern jet moving across Canada. You can see a low pressure system kind of spinning up here. Got another cold front stretching from Michigan all the way back to portions of Arkansas and eastern Texas. All that activity continues to push to the east. Got a little clipper system here coming in behind it, coming across Montana down to Colorado, and there's another storm system coming in to the western U.S. off in the eastern Pacific. Alright, if you have not subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe. Also like these videos, share these videos, and let's continue to get the show on the road there, folks. Alright, you can see here, you can see we got some snow across South Canada, stretching into Montana through the Dakotas, a little bit across Wyoming and Colorado, and then stretching from Minnesota through northern Wisconsin, Michigan region as well. Mixed precipitation across the remainder of the Great Lakes, stretching from Pennsylvania down toward portions of Tennessee, North Georgia, North Alabama, also portions of Kentucky, Indiana, and Ohio region. Also got some mixed precipitation, freezing rain up here in portions of New Brunswick, back into Maine, also in the portion of New Hampshire, Vermont, also Massachusetts, also portion of New York State as well. Shower activity stretching from New York State down to D.C. to West Virginia, also New Jersey, also in the coastal waters, and then a thunderstorms and shower region from Delaware to the Carolinas, back to Mississippi, Alabama, and Louisiana, and the Gulf of Mexico. Also, we have some heavy rain and flash flooding over portions of Alabama, Georgia, and upstate South Carolina, and also we have a little bit of critical fire weather over in portions of California. Alright, otherwise, dry high pressure is in charge of the remainder of the forecast area. Alright, let's move on to your Wednesday forecast. You can see we got some showers out west from Washington, Oregon State down to portion of California, the Pacific Ocean. Mixed precipitation in Washington, Oregon State, Northern California. Some snow showers over here in portions of South Canada, back into Montana, also through Wyoming and South Dakota. More snow showers over here in portions of Michigan, back to the Great Lakes region, all the way over to southeast Canada. Pockets of heavy snow there as well across Michigan, also in the portion of New York State, and also in the portion of upper New York State as well. Mixed precipitation stretching from up here across South Canada through New York State, West Virginia, western North Carolina, eastern Tennessee, Kentucky. Got a little bit of snow down stretching down to Ohio, Kentucky, and portion of Tennessee as well. Shower activity from portion of Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, down to the Gulf of Mexico, including Georgia and Alabama. And then thunderstorms and showers for the Gulf of Mexico to the Florida Keys, Florida, the eastern Carolinas, all the way up towards Rhode Island. Then we got some heavy rain, flash flooding, also some mixed precipitation, and also some freezing rain possible for Maine, stretching down toward Connecticut and Rhode Island. And then the remainder of the forecast area, high pressure is in charge of your local forecast area. Alright, let's move on to the current watch and warn advisory map for your location across the nation. Alright, you can see here we got some winter weather advisories up here for Maine, stretching down toward Vermont, New Hampshire, portion of northern New York State. Winter storm watches there in effect also. Also, we have some, let's see, I think it's dense fog advisories. Yep, dense fog advisory for eastern Tennessee, northeastern Alabama, much of northern Georgia. Special weather statement for Virginia and North Carolina. Flood watches, flash flood warnings across southern Louisiana. Also, we have some freeze watches in effect for portions of Texas, also in the portions of Arizona. Wind chill advisory, special weather statement for southern New Mexico, western Texas. Also, we have some frost advisory, wind, cold weather advisories. Also, some red flag warning for southern California. Wind advisory along the California, Nevada, and Arizona border. Air quality alerts up here in portions of Idaho and also Oregon State, with a few fog advisories there as well, and also some winter weather advisories for portions of New Mexico and Colorado. And then you got a high wind watch for portions of southeast areas of Wyoming. And then we got a winter storm warning for one county in South Dakota and eastern Wyoming. Winter storm watch is also in effect for portions of Michigan and northern Michigan as well. Alright, we got small craft advisory, gale warnings, also some marine weather statements from Maine all the way down to the Georgia coast, and again from the Big Bend of Florida all the way back to the southeast coast of Texas, eastern Mexico as well, and then across portions of northern California, southern California as well, also around the Hawaii chain island. Small craft advisories, also some high surf warnings, wind advisories there for the Hawaiian chain island. Small craft advisory, gale warning also in effect for the Alaska area. Inland, we got wind advisory, winter storm warning, winter weather advisory for that area as well. Alright, storm prediction center time. Alright, you can see we got a general thunderstorm from up here near Richmond, Virginia Beach, all the way down to Tallahassee, Florida, New Orleans, Louisiana. That marginal risk still in effect from Mobile, Alabama to Columbus, Georgia to Dalton and Alabama. Let's take a look at the tornado probability. Have a 2% in that region. Let's take a look at the damage in winds, 5%, and a large hail, less than 5% all areas. Alright, let's take a look at day number 3 as we got some severe weather to discuss as well. Alright, should be coming up here in a minute, hopefully. Alright, we got a marginal risk for severe weather from Boston to Springfield to New York City, Philadelphia, all the way down to Wilmington, North Carolina. General thunderstorm from Raleigh to Charleston to Savannah, all the way down toward the Fort Myers area, Miami area, and the Florida Keys. Probability is about 5% in from Boston all the way down to Wilmington, North Carolina. Alright, let's take a look at the weather radar across the nation, then we're going to wrap up the video. Alrighty, you can see we got a little bit of activity up here around Montana, through the Dakotas, Wyoming, over toward Denver, Colorado, straight into Kansas state as well, just northwest of Kansas City, a little bit around St. Louis, back into Missouri, then again from New Orleans through Georgia, South Carolina, Atlanta area, just south of Charlotte, Columbia you included. Then more activity around the Boston, Albany, also to Ottawa, Canada regions as well. Elsewhere, we're not expecting any precipitation at this time. Alright, well I hope everybody enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe if you have not. Like these videos, share these videos, consider subscribing one more time. We'll catch you back in the next video. So have a wonderful Monday evening, folks. Take care and enjoy the weather, because the only weather you got.